if your restaurant has an opening time, it should also have a closing time. And I will tell you a short story. Recently, while evaluating the business environment of a particular client somewhere in Lagos, I walked into a nearby outlet. In my usual way of looking at what other businesses around are doing. So I stepped into this particular outlet around 7:50, 7:51 p.m. The restaurant was busy, customers were everywhere. And it was a very beautiful setup. There was a fast food section of the restaurant and some other section of the restaurant where they succeeded to set up something that looks like an open kitchen. So you could literally see what the cooks were doing, and things like amala you could buy directly from the pot. And that really caught my attention. I was welcomed by a polite sales staff who took my order. And then something happened. He calmly asked me, "Are you eating in or taking out, sir? Because we close by exactly 8 p.m. and it may not be feasible for you to eat in." In that moment, I looked around the entire restaurant and I just realized that more than 80 to 85% of the customers that were in the floor were also taken out in a bit of rush. Some were already carrying their takeaway bags. And it really struck me. It was amazing. The message was clear. The culture was strong and the customers understood how this particular restaurant operated. Few things. First, the restaurant respected its closing time. Secondly, even until few minutes to that closing time, the staff were still polite and professional. And lastly, the customers themselves understood the boundaries. And this is one singular structure that has been very difficult for most restaurant owners to achieve. It is simple. If your restaurant has an opening time, it must have a closing time. Not just on paper, but in action. Too many restaurant owners penalize lateness. Or how come you overstay? You want your staff to resume by 7 a.m., but you're comfortable with them staying till midnight because the last customer has not left. That's not a business situation. That's a type of exploitation. And I just want you to know this. Great customer service does not mean sacrificing your team's well-being. Your staff are your first customers. They deserve order and they deserve structure. And there is nothing like losing customers in this particular case. You are the one who has not decided to put your business in place. Just like this outlet I walked in, when your customers begin to see that your business operates with a level of discipline, they will respect it too. Setting a proper opening and closing time is a beautiful system that supports staff welfare, builds customers' respect for your business, and reinforces your team's growth. Except you run a 24-hour shift, then it should be made clear you can't sacrifice the welfare of the entire team that helps you to build your business because of one or two overstaying customers that you haven't given the proper structure on how to relate with your business. It's not about losing late night sales. Think about the impact of this on your team long term. I know a retail store that does not operate at all on Sundays and they are still opening outlets all over the region. They haven't gone out of business. It's not about losing late night sales. It's about the welfare of your people, and it's about getting your customers to understand that your business has a structure. It takes a lot to build a great team and a thriving restaurant, and you shouldn't make jokes with that. Start by not thinking only about yourself and the business, and you will go a long way in building a stronger team.